What did you feel when you saw the picture of that guy in court today, Corbin, James Holmes?
Honestly, as soon as I was watching the trial on CNN today, I felt completely numb. I felt no emotion whatsoever when I was looking at the face of the gunman.
Did he look dangerous to you? Did he remind you of what you saw in the theater?
Honestly, looking at his face right now, no, he looked like an average person that you would see probably at a mall or anywhere common. You would not put two and two together if you saw that person and if you were there that night. You would never know.
Okay, compare him to what you saw, the gentleman you saw, or the two gentlemen, whatever you saw. Compare him to what you saw in the theater the night that that everything went horribly.
The night in the theater, as soon as the door swung open and the person dressed all in black walked into the theater, this person had a stroll like he knew what was going on, like he knew what was supposed to happen, like it was supposed to be a walk in the park and that he was going to have a good time. That's what it looked like.
Is there any way you can connect the two? Could you identify him as that guy, the one who killed all the 12 people and injured or wounded so many others, dozens of others?
I couldn't have identified him because the gunman was dressed all in black. You could not see anything. The only thing that was available to see was only his eyes.
I got to be careful about presumption of innocence, even in a case that gets so graphic as this. Let me go back quickly to Corbin Dates. Was there one or two people involved in this? I've heard that you believe there might have been two, not just one.
I couldn't speculate, but the way from what I saw before the gunman walking in acted out, it seemed like there was two. But I couldn't speculate because I did not know what happened after that door had shut before it swung back open.
I think you told one of our producers that the person you saw going out of the theater to get and come back, whoever came back in, the one who went out had a goatee.
Yes.
Go ahead.
That's correct, yeah. Prior to the movie even starting, when I came and got my seat at the theater, a guy walked in into the auditorium after me, sat into the very first right row, and got a phone call. Took his phone call towards the emergency exit, not the lobby, and had his foot propped open by the door. It seemed like he was making gestures of trying to find somebody or trying to have somebody come to his location to where he currently was. After that, I had already stepped out of the auditorium to bring my friend in, and when we came back, the movie was just starting, lights were dimming, and that door seemed closed.
And you testified to all this in court?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Corbin Dates, I'm glad you got through it, fella. And Dr. Michael Brennan, it sounds right to me, everything you've said.